Hello, welcome to Play the Easy Way, exercise number 8. This is the pentatonic minor scale in the open position. So again, we're coming back to scales because scales and chords are what make up all the songs that you want to play. As we're doing all these exercises, you should constantly be thinking about what songs do I want to play, finding those songs and trying to play them. So far, only using A, D, and E notes, or A minor and A major pentatonic scales. The pentatonic scale that I showed you before, both major and minor, was moving up and down the neck on the A string. I'd like to make it a little bit more convenient because moving up and down that neck is kind of challenging. So we're going to learn one of the most common scales you're going to use, which is A minor pentatonic. We're going to learn it in the first position. Now you can do this, and what I mean by first position is your first finger is at the first fret. If it's at the second fret, it's second position, third position, fourth, fifth, and on. So in this case, we're going to start with the A string, that's the fifth string, because that's A, and we're doing A minor pentatonic. So we start on that A, or what's called the root note, or the tonic. So you hit that note, and then you're going to play at the third fret on that same string. So you go from open A to third fret. Then you go to the D string, which is a fourth string, and then you go to the second fret on that D string. Then the G string, which is the third string, to the second fret. Then you're going to drop down to the B string, but you're not going to play the B string open. You're going to play it at the first fret, and then the third fret. Then you play open high E and the third fret on that high E. So the scale sounds like this. If you want to, you can add the next note up here that's at the fifth fret. So the scale is. So you can go up and you can go back down. Now, that's just with the first finger. And again, this scale is nice to use because you can add it into things. Like if you're playing a rhythm on A, you can add something in with that scale. Now, the fingering can be done not just with the first finger. If you like the first finger, totally cool. If you like to make it so that your fingers just stay in this first, second, third, and fourth fret, you don't have to move your hand around quite as much, you can do it with the fingerings that are described in the lesson, and I'll show you here. So, same exact pattern, but we do open string, and then the third finger is at the third fret on the open A string. Then you do open D string, and the second finger is at the second fret. Open G string, and the second finger is at the second fret. Then, first finger presses the first fret on that B string, third finger presses the third fret. Then you can go open, and in this case, I like to do the first finger on this open E. I can put it on the third fret, because then I can reach up with the third finger and play the fifth fret backwards. So that is A minor pentatonic. Great for going back and playing over the rhythms. So as just a demonstration here, I'll play the rhythm I played before, which is A, D, and E, the simple chords with the bass notes. And I'll play this scale over the top of it, but in this first position, just for you to see. All right, here we go. So simple scale played. I'm just making stuff up here as I play the scale. You don't have to play them in order. All right, just a simple demonstration of how to use the A minor pentatonic over A, D, and E chords. See you in the next lesson.